Hi guys, 732 Review Crew back. I am Mikey watching Star Trek The Original Series. Now, last time on, we had a very interesting episode where Kirk, Uhura, and I believe Chekhov were beamed to a planet where they were going to be slaves and playthings, other things, or a race of brains that were bored. But I can't believe we managed to logic them off, and Spock found us in the end. That's pretty exciting. Now, I'm on season 2, episode 17, I believe, already, which I'm very excited for because we're getting close to the end of the second season already. But I could see the description on this episode, and I'm so excited. I'm hoping this is going to be great. So we're going to jump right into this. Thank you for joining me. We're starting this one in 3, 2, 1.
I have received a vocal contact from an official station. They relate us to a man named Oxmix. His title is Boss.
You're from the same outfit as the Horizon?
Yes, unfortunately, the Horizon was lost. We only received her radio report last month.
The Horizon left here 100 years ago.
We received a report 100 years late because it was sent by conventional radio.
Huh.
They didn't have subspace communication in those days.
Huh.
The ship won't land, but we'll transport several...
They're very
people
basic.
down.
Okay.
Will 5 minutes be all right?
Fine. I'll have a reception committee there to meet you.
Good, I'll be looking forward to it. Kirk out. Horizon's contact came before the non-interference directive went into effect.
Oh.
They must have interfered with the normal evolution of the planet.
Be interesting to see the results of the contamination.
Well, we don't know there is contamination.
Well, what was the state of the Iosian culture before the Horizon came?
The beginnings of industrialization.
So we're going down to recontaminate them.
If the damage has been done, Doctor, we are here to repair it.
Let's not argue about it. Let's go study it.
This is a very interesting episode. Weird fire hydrant. It looks like America. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, kind of like New York. I'm not wrong.
Fascinating.
This is like coming home.
Yeah.
Home was never like this.
Passers-by are carrying, I believe, firearms.
Mobsters. Yes.
Let's see petrified.
Sir, would you mind explaining that statement, please?
I want to see
Freeze.
it turn to stone.
This is such a clash in theme, and I love it.
What's this?
That's a weapon. Be careful of that.
Here, huh? Hey, the boss will love that.
We were asked to come down here by Mr. Oxmix. He said...
I know what he said, bud. He said some of the boys would meet you. Okay, we're meeting you.
Well, those firearms are not necessary.
You trying to make trouble?
Who? Me?
Don't give me those baby blue eyes.
Sir, does everyone here carry firearms?
I never heard such stupid questions in my life.
This is so fun. Is it gonna be a drive-by?
Rocco's getting more gold all the time.
Is this how you greet all your guests?
It happens, pal.
That man's dead back there.
Yeah, we ain't playing for peanuts.
Hey, when's the boss gonna do something about the crummy streetlights around here, huh? Listen, we pay our percentages. We're entitled to a little service for our money, huh?
Get lost, will ya? People got nothing to do but complain.
Is this the way your citizens
Is
do
the
business?
government-style
They're right
mob?
Yeah?
Got him, boss. No sweat.
All right, bring him in. Yourself a drink, Captain. It's good stuff. I distill it myself.
Bootleggers.
Put the chopper down, Kalo. These guys are our guests.
Chopper, love it.
They call you the boss, Mr. Oxmix. The boss of what?
The boss of my territory. I got the biggest in the world.
But there are other bosses.
Chicago Mobs of the 20.
Yeah, sure.
That's their holy book.
Does that include, if I may ask, a gentleman called Krakow?
How do you know about Crackle?
He hit us, boss.
You hit him back, you hear? Hard.
I'll take care of it.
Gangsters.
Chicago. Bobs.
That's the book.
I know, it's a book.
The book. They left it. The other ship, the Horizon.
This is the contamination, Captain.
You said they were imitative in the book. I don't want any more cracks about the book.
Did they leave any other books?
I brought you down here so you could help me, not for you to ask me questions. After that, I'll answer anything you want to know.
What is it you want?
I was thinking. You feds must have made a lot of improvements since that other ship came here. You probably got all kinds of fancy heaters up there.
Guns.
You give me all the heaters I need. Enough tools so I can knock off all those punks all at once.
You want us to supply you with arms and assistance so you can carry out an aggression against your neighbors?
What aggression? I gotta make some hits. I want you to help me hit them, that's all.
My orders are quite explicit. Under
I
no...
ain't interested in your orders. And from now on, you're gonna take orders from me. I'm gonna give you just 8 hours to give me the things I want. I don't have those tools by then. I'm gonna call up your ship and have them pick you up in a box. Is that understood, pal?
This is why we should have not just given up. I mean, they come out with guns. You gotta. I mean, everybody had guns though. Oh my god.
Well, let's see how this thing works.
Don't do that. You could knock out the side of the building.
That good, huh? All you have to do is give me about 100 of these fancy heaters, and we'll have no more trouble.
Out of the question.
Captain Kirk, I usually get what I want. What's this thing? All right, burn them.
Now hold it. It's a communication device.
Jeez. The difference between most cultures is there's guns.
Hey, you. In the ship up there.
Who's this?
I got your captain and his friends down here. If you want to see them alive again, you'll send me down 100 of these fancy heaters you got.
Am I to understand that you're holding the captain and his party?
You heard right, pal.
You know what? Just send the security boys down with them.
Check the language banks and find out what a heater is.
I have no idea what they're saying. I love this. They're literally just sitting next to pinball machines and stuff.
I may quarrel with Mr. Oxmick's methods, but his goal is essentially the correct one. This society must become united, or it will degenerate into total anarchy.
Society broke down as a result of the Horizon's influence, and the Federation is responsible, and we've got to do something to straighten this mess out. If you could get to the sociological computers, do you think you could find a solution?
Unfortunately, I do not have access to my computers.
Well, I've got an idea about that. This card game is a kid's game.
You think so, huh?
I wouldn't waste my time.
Who's asking you?
On Beta Antares 4, they play a real game.
I can play anything you can figure out.
Captain, I'm familiar with the culture on Beta Antares 4.
Sparring.
I don't know of any
Sparring.
game.
The name of the game is called, Lisbon.
Yes.
The second card is turned up, except on Tuesdays.
On Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, look what you've got, 2 jacks. You got a half Fisbin already.
I need another jack.
No, if you got another jack, why, you'd have a Schronk.
I shrunk.
Yes, you'd be disqualified.
Oh.
No, what you need now is either a king and a deuce, except at night, of course, when you'd need a queen and a 4.
Except at night.
Look at that.
You got another jack. How lucky you are.
If you had gotten a king, why, then you'd get another card, except when it's dark, when you'd have to give it back. But what you're after is a royal Fisbin. Spock, what are the odds in getting a royal Fisbin?
I've never computed them, Captain.
Well, they're astronomical, believe me.
I'll get it.
Oh my god. That was so sneaky.
Spock, find the radio station. Uhura's monitoring the broadcasts. Cut in and have yourselves beamed up to the ship.
Surely you're coming, Captain.
I will, but I'm bringing Bella Oxmix with me.
Jim, you can't.
Bones, this mess is our responsibility. You have the orders, let's go.
I love that. That was great. I love when they have these unspoken, like, ambush.
Okay, Pally, we're going for a ride.
If you don't mind, I'd rather walk.
They're so quiet.
How are you with primitive radio equipment?
He rebuilt one, remember? Very easily in that one episode where we went to the past.
Simply adjust the frequency, throw this switch, and the Enterprise should answer.
That was the Jailbreakers with their latest recording on Request Time, brought to you by Bang Bang, the makers of the sweetest little automatic in the world.
Fascinating. And very simple. Enterprise, this is Mr. Spock.
Lieutenant Uhura here, Mr. Spock.
Notify the transporter room 2 to beam up these coordinates.
Jojo Krako, boss of the South Side. I knew it. Krako was taking him. That's fun.
So you're all the Fed, huh? Well.
And you?
Krakow, Jojo Krakow. I'm the head of the whole South Side territory.
Do you mind telling me how you even know who I am?
Sit down, Kirk. I've got all of Bella's communications bugged. Well, I guess you want to know why I brought you here.
You want to make a deal?
Yeah, I like that. That is sharp.
Let me guess. You want
You want heaters, and then you'll want troops to teach them how to use them.
He said, this is different.
I know, Bella. He didn't offer you bean. You give me what I want, and I'll cut you in for, say, a third.
I got a better idea. This planet has to be united. Now, you know that. Bella knows that. Let's sit down. You, me, Bella.
Okay, but like, I'm not gonna listen.
The book tells us how to handle things. Somebody argues, you lean on them. What do you think, we're stupid or something?
Oh, no, I don't think you're stupid, Mr. Krakow. I just think your behavior is...
I noticed the book in the background until just now.
You want to live, don't you, Kirk? Tell Cyril the knife to sharpen up his blade. I just might have a job for him. Unless you come across with the heaters.
I'm sorry, Krakow. No deal.
Put him on ice.
Actually, a proper holding room. Radio?
Well, futile, Doctor. There is no record of such a culture based on a moral inversion.
You mean you're giving up?
I'm merely saying the computers can offer us no logical, rational, factual way out of our current dilemma.
Spock, Mr. Oxmix is making contact from the surface.
Mr. Oxmix, this is Mr. Spock.
Huh? Hey, how'd you get back up there?
Irrelevant, since we are here.
Krakow's put the bag on your captain.
Why would he put a bag on our captain?
Kidnapped him, you dope. I can help you get your captain back. Then we can talk about the deal I want.
I'm afraid I find it difficult to trust you, Mr. Oxmix.
Wonder why.
We'll call a truce. My boys will spring Kirk, and then we'll talk about giving me a hand.
Since we must have our captain back, I accept.
You mean you're gonna trust him?
No.
We are to save the captain without blatant, forceful interference. We must have the assistance of someone indigenous.
Making a trap. Tripwire.
Though we hope to avoid interference, I suggest you set one of our phaser banks on a strong stun position.
Aye, sir. Now you're beginning to make sense.
Contingency.
Incredible as it seems, Dr. McCoy and I are once again prisoners of...
Like, how come? How did you not see this coming? What's happening here?
You yourself have stated the need for unity of authority on this planet.
Yeah, but I gotta be the unity.
Cooperation, sir, would inevitably result...
The most cooperative man in this world is a dead man. And if you don't keep your mouth shut, you're gonna be cooperating.
Drop the guns. Drop them.
Okay.
Captain, you got away from Krakow. You know that ain't easy.
Did you find out anything from the computer?
Nothing useful. Logic and practical information do not seem to apply here.
You admit that? Then you don't mind if I play a hunch.
I'm not sanguine about hunches, Captain, but I have no practical alternative.
I'm gonna put the bag on Krakow.
You're gonna kidnap all the mob bosses.
Say, that's nice material.
It ought to be. It cost a bundle.
Get out of them.
Hey,
I said...
just a minute.
You too.
Looking to wear the outfits? Yes. Oh my god.
Wheels, Mr. Spock.
A flipper, Captain.
Turn the ignition on, and nothing happens. Where's the starter? There's the starter.
Interesting.
Oops.
Yes. Oh, I believe they had a device...
Learning how to drive is crazy. Nice. I don't know how to drive.
Captain, you are an excellent starship commander, but as a taxi driver, you leave much to be desired.
The kids with the knives are crazy.
Now, that could be a bit of a problem. They don't look like the thrusting type.
You're gonna hit somebody. Can I watch?
Young man, run along and play.
Where'd you get them ears?
Young man,
You're gonna hit Krakow?
young man, this is likely to be quite hazardous. If I
Hold
were
on,
you...
Spock. Out of the mouth of babes.
Who are you calling a babe?
I'm calling you a babe.
You calling me a babe?
Yeah, I'm calling you a babe, but there's nothing personal. Sit down.
What's in it for me?
What do you want?
A piece of the action. I figure it's gotta be a thick percentage, or you wouldn't be trying to hit Crackle.
All right, young man, we'll guarantee you a piece of the action.
Is that a contract?
Done.
Oh, little kid. Getting it.
What do we do?
You don't know what to do. Think you can gang up on me, huh? What are you, chicken? Cut off your head and throw it your face. I take that, and that. How do you like
Plan.
Daddy, I hurt myself. I want my dad.
Sonny, wait a moment. What have they done? What have they done to you? What have you done?
The eyes on that guy, so good. It was good to be using technology.
I was wondering how I was going to get you back, and here you deliver yourself.
I think you've got it reversed, Mr. Crackle.
I ain't, Pally. Put down your heaters.
I believe that perhaps it would be wise to do as he says.
How's it work?
This is bigger than you, Oxmix, or anyone.
The only thing I want you to tell me is how it works.
Well, can you trust all your men?
Of course I can.
Well, one of these can make a man a pretty big boss.
Good logic, Mel.
Let's go in here and talk about it. Now we got no visitor lives to worry about. How does this thing work?
All right, Crackle, we don't have time to show you how to play with toys.
Toys?
What do you think we're here for? To get a cut of your deal?
Took his weapons.
Peanuts to an outfit like the Federation.
Consider them like a mob.
Now, look, Cracker, we're taking over the whole ball of wax. And you cooperate with us, and maybe we'll cut you in.
Thank God he's doing the logic now.
We don't want to come in here and use our muscle. You know what I mean? That ain't subtle.
Nah.
Of course, there's always Bella Oxmix.
All right, it's a deal.
Scott here.
All right, Scotty. We made a deal with Krakow. Yeah, we're ready to make the hit. We're taking over the whole planet as soon as you get ready.
Do you think that's wise, sir?
He's standing about 12 feet in front of me, all ready to be our pal. Scotty, I'd like to show him the ship. But, you know...
He's getting it. He's getting it now.
Captain, we're preparing everything. It'll be ready when you give the word.
You, may begin, Mr. Scott.
Mean you're gonna start sending down your boys now?
Dap.
You must be that Scott fella that Kirk was talking to. I want to know what happened.
It looks like we put the bag on you, doesn't it?
I got right.
Must we?
It's faster than walking.
But not as safe.
Are you afraid of cars?
Not at all, Captain. It's your driving that alarms us.
Oh, not again.
Hey, wake up. You all right?
I love this.
Fed snatch Crackle. I never seen anything like it.
Feds Federal.
Sneaking hunch. They're gonna hightail it back to his territory. We're gonna hit his place.
Where are they?
Knowing Crackle, he'll probably send them back on a blotter.
Wrong again, Oxmix. Knock it off, Sawbones.
Sawbones.
All right, Spocko, cover him.
Paco.
Now listen, sweetheart, the Federation's moving in. We're taking over. You play ball, we'll cut you in for a piece of the pie. You don't, you're out. All the way out, you know what I mean?
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Kirk Enterprise.
Enterprise. Scott here, sir.
You got Krakow on ice?
Mad enough to chew neutronium, but behaving himself.
Okay, baby, cool him until I flag you.
Flag me?
Keep him there until I send for him. So you, locate the man on the other end of the blower and give him a ride to this flop. Find the man at the other end of the phone and transport him to these coordinates. Can do, sweetheart.
Can do, Captain.
They're so confused. They haven't been on the planet. It's great.
And call the other bosses.
Guess who?
Lock in and energize.
Yeah, you bet your life I got a lot of nerve. What are you gonna do about it?
Coming over there with a couple of my boys and with Mother.
Hey, Captain, that ain't bad.
I would advise you to keep dialing on.
Use.
We hit Bella's place and nobody comes out alive.
All right, let's go.
Oh, oh my God, all the bosses.
And the Federation's taking over, whether you like it or not. You're gonna run it like a business. And that means you're gonna make a profit. I'm cutting the Federation in for 40%. You got any objections?
Yeah, I hear a lot of talk, but all I see here is you and a couple of your boys. I don't see no Federation.
They got a ship, I know, I was there.
Hang on a minute.
Let me say something. I only saw 3 guys in that ship. Maybe there ain't no more.
There are over 400 guys there.
That's your story, Buster. Keep moving. One move out of you 2 guys, now drill them. I'm gonna be the big boss in this here territory.
Now, wait a minute. All right, but at least let me call my ship one last time and say goodbye.
The ship's face is on stun. Fire a burst in a 1-block radius around these coordinates.
Right away, son. Scott out.
Did you hear him say that? Jesus.
Hey, that's some trick.
Hey, did you see that?
They're not dead, just knocked out for a while.
A syndicate makes sense to me. I'm a peaceful man at heart, but I'm sick and tired of all these hits. There's too many bosses. We can't get anything done. Now I was thinking, if there was just one, maybe somebody like you as the top boss.
The Federation can't get connected with a small-time operation like this. No, I was thinking, Bella, you would be the top boss. Krakow, you'd be his lieutenant. The rest of you, I don't want any trouble from the rest of you, because you'll have to answer to the Federation. We'll be back every year to collect our cuts. Let's break out some of your drinking stuff and celebrate the syndicate.
Fantastic episode.
How you propose to explain to Starfleet Command that a starship will be sent each year to collect our cut?
I propose that our cut be put into the planetary treasury and used to guide the Ioshan. All right, Bones, in the language of the planet, what's your beef?
I think I left it in Bella's office.
You left it?
I left my communicator.
In Bella's office?
Translator is the basis for every important piece of equipment we have.
You really think it's that serious?
Serious. It upsets the whole percentage. In a few years, the Iosans may demand a piece of our action.
It was a great episode. So, Iosans are great people. I love the fact that a book about gangsters was accidentally left here by a ship 100 years ago, and as a result, these people have built a gangster society built on that. And the whole gang war is so interesting, cutting in on each other is interesting. And once Kirk figures out how to manipulate or speak the language of the people, he gets right in there and he figures it out, and then Spock catches on a little bit after. Bones really wasn't a part of that portion. He was kind of watching the hostages, but that's fine. It allowed us to have probably the best scene I've seen in the show, which is Spock and Kirk in a car together, and Kirk can't drive. And Kirk finally gets told, you may be a great starship captain, but taxi driver, no. I love it. It's just so funny, because first driving, it's difficult, and they're in a manual car too, so it's even more difficult, but it's fun. So the whole idea of this society built on mobs makes sense, because it's not too far off of like barbarian or culture back in the medieval eras, where the strongest and the most influential were in charge, and there was obviously backstabbing, but it's just the strongest and most charged. On top of that, we see that they have a whole vocabulary used from these gangsters. Theaters is the biggest where they use, which is guns, and then bang bangs and stuff like that was the name of the builds of guns, and it's very interesting. Now they obviously have advanced their society. They were industrialized. So it must have. In my mind, industrialization is the industrial period of 1800s. So it makes us in the 1920s right now means perfectly 100 years since that time they've developed into this, which is really just kind of mimics the human flow of time. Now, why did they make their own alcohol and bootleg? Because alcohol is not illegal, but the book says it, so they do it. I like that. It's fun. The whole society built on this is very interesting. And around this time, I imagine in media, the movies, 60s, gangster movies and stuff were very popular. So this allowed some acting legs to be stretched for Spock and Bones and Kirk, as well as some of the extras who were all amazing. I loved it. Tommy guns too. I love that they developed weapons based on what they saw and not just mimic, but actually figured out how to make Tommy guns and Colts. Obviously, easier for a prop department, but it's still fun to think that is the headcanon. And then I love how we can't convince them of certain things. They keep trying to like backstab each other like mobsters do. So we show them phasers, we show them the ship, and they're finally like, okay, they break down a little bit. And we have to get a piece of the cut. Now, this planet obviously isn't logical too, which brings a fun conundrum for Spock because everything isn't logical, so he has to behave illogically. And that really is just a great time all around. Yeah, I had a great time with this episode, so thanks for joining me on Mikey. Check out Patreon for support goes a long way, and I will catch you next time. Bye.